You look like crap.
I look better than you.
You might not know her by name, but you've certainly heard of her shows. Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down the top 5 facts about Shonda Rhimes. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we'll be looking at the 5 most interesting facts about the successful producer and showrunner behind 3 hit ABC TV shows. Number 5. She's leaving ABC for Netflix. First reported by the Wall Street Journal, it was recently announced that Shonda is headed to Netflix and will be developing new shows for the popular streaming service. Shonda is best known for her work on the hit ABC dramas Grey's Anatomy, Scandal, and How to Get Away with Murder, which since 2014 have all been part of ABC's Thursday night TGIT lineup. Although her currently running shows will continue to air on ABC, all new Shondaland productions will be exclusively for Netflix, ending her company's 15-year relationship with ABC Studios.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Number 4. She's a huge spelling bee nerd. Shonda Rhimes is one seriously smart individual. After receiving her bachelor's degree from Dartmouth College, she went in search of her next big challenge. Having read an article in the New York Times claiming that getting into USC Film School was more difficult than Harvard Law, she leapt at the opportunity to prove herself. But she's always been academically minded, claiming to have spent her school years with her nose in books. As self-described bee nerd, Rhimes has a real passion for spelling bees, the Scripps National Spelling Bee in particular. She apparently grew up watching the well-known Bee and has even live-blogged the event a few times. Number 3. She was named one of Time Magazine's 100 people who helped shape the world. Every year, Time Magazine puts out a list of 100 people who have made a difference in the world. From leaders and revolutionaries to artists and entertainers, the list covers the broad spectrum of humanity. In 2007, Shonda Rhimes' name made the list. Rubbing shoulders with the likes of Queen Elizabeth II, Barack Obama, and Steve Jobs, Rhimes earned her spot by becoming a diversified and successful leader in the television industry.
I was like, I was completely terrified of her. I was like, oh my God, she's scary. She scares me.
Written by Grey's Anatomy actress and all-round Rhimes lover Sandra Oh, her time blurb reads, she went from independent screenwriter and single mom to a public figure, the guiding force and creative engine for more than 200 employees. That's a compliment that would make anyone blush. Number 2. She wrote 2 teen comedies in the early 2000s. Today, Rhimes is best known for her incredible work in television, but like all aspiring writers, she had to get her start somewhere. That somewhere was the early 2000s, and the genre was teen comedies. Rhimes was the scribe behind the Britney Spears vehicle Crossroads, and also penned the script for the Princess Diaries 2 Royal Engagement.
And I won't respond to that line, it's far too cheesy.
Both films hold a Rotten Tomatoes score below 30%, so let's just say they weren't exactly Oscar contenders.
I never stayed out late. I never just hung out.
Nonetheless, for Rhimes, they became rungs on a ladder that would eventually lead to network television heaven and the opportunity to create her own original series.
I meant that people who are dreamers don't ever do the things that they want to do. They spend their time dreaming instead of actually just doing, and the people who do are the people who actually get somewhere.
Number 1. She achieved an impressive milestone for African-American women. Since its inception, television has been a medium dominated by white males. From writers and producers to actors and talk show hosts, the scales have been tipped unfavorably for years. It is because of this monopoly that it took so long for an African-American woman to create and produce a top 10 network television series. But Shonda Rhimes was the first. Her show Grey's Anatomy cracked the illustrious list from 2005 to 2007. At its peak, the show was drawing over 19 million viewers per episode and was featured on numerous top 10 lists of television critics. A veritable powerhouse in the industry, Rhimes' reputation has only grown over time.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Ms. Mojo and subscribe for new videos every day.